Hello, hello everyone, friends, food fanatics, and good people. Your chef Kanan is up early, full of enthusiasm for today's cooking episode. I hope you can feel that energy. Oh man, today I'm making one of my favorite dishes. Yes, it's a meat dish. Let's get things moving. But before everything else, you've got to do three things so I can start. Subscribe, like, and hit that bell. Easy peasy. You get an unforgettable experience, and I get my heart racing with joy. Everyone's happy. This wonderful guy and close friend of mine has offered to help me butcher the lamb. He's honed the craft over the years and understands precisely where to cut so that he can make clean, sharp cuts and skillfully remove the meat from the bone. You can see he's using professional knives, thin, sharp, and precisely crafted for cutting along the muscles and joints with accuracy. You know, there's something really special about cooking a whole lamb. First, the taste, irresistible. When you slow cook the whole thing, all that natural fat gets to play its role, making the meat tender and juicy. Slow cooking also dissolves the collagen, so each bite is fall apart delicious, like butter, but, meatier. All right. Now it's my turn to show off my meat cutting skills. Let me tell you, the fat content in young lamb is an absolute game changer. It's not like the fatty cuts you might find in other meats. It's perfectly balanced with just the right amount to keep the meat moist, flavorful, and incredibly tender. And of course, the famous fat tail. It's one of the most unique and delicious parts of the lamb. You've seen me cook it before, so you already know how much I love its taste. For me, the fat tail is the unsung hero. While others might go after the legs or ribs, the juicy, tender fat near the tail is like a secret treasure, hidden right in the back. It adds this incredible depth of flavor, making each bite even more satisfying. I like to call it the lamb's flavor enhancer. Once it starts rendering down, you'll never want to cook without it again. Some people, myself included, add the fat tail to potatoes. When your soul craves French fries, this is the ultimate hack. It infuses the potatoes with so much flavor, an indescribable experience. Trust me, once you try it, you'll never look at fries the same way again. Speaking of potatoes, they're making an appearance in today's episode as well. For me, they're the ultimate sidekick to lamb. I honestly can't imagine what could possibly be better than those potatoes. Got any suggestions? Drop a comment below and let's see if we can brainstorm together and come up with some fresh, new cooking ideas for this dish. I'm not going with sunflower oil or olive oil. Nope. We're getting all the good oil from the fat tail by roasting it and letting that natural animal fat just melt away. You won't believe how much this will boost the flavor. It's like giving the dish a flavor rocket boost. Now, if you've never tried lamb's fat tail, let me try to explain what it tastes like. When it cooks, fat slowly melts away and you get this glorious golden crispy edge, almost like a crispy bacon blanket. It's smoky, a little sweet, a little savory, kind of like meat candy. I hope you get it. If you've forgotten about time, stop checking your phone and now you're watching every step like it's the most exciting thing since sliced bread. Then, my friend, you've got to hit that thumbs up button. You're officially spellbound, and there's no going back to your old life now. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell, and we'll be happily cooking together forever after. You know that moment when you drop the meat into that hot fat and it starts crackling and sizzling? That's when the magic happens. I can already feel my mouth watering as the fat begins to work its magic. Oh man, it starts to fill the air. You can almost taste it before you even take a bite, and trust me, once you do, it's pure bliss. Only look at this. I swear, I wish I had a time machine right now, just so I could zoom straight to the moment when this gorgeous meat hits my mouth. Yay! Now that's a view, my friend. Don't you agree? The moment those potatoes hit that sizzling hot oil, peak satisfaction right there, and just imagining the magic when everything comes together. Lamb, fat, and potatoes. Oh man, that's when the real party begins. I don't know about you, but I'm gearing up for a flavor celebration that's going to give my tummy a whole new experience. It's almost traumatizing, but in the best way possible.
And of course, white wine, homemade.
I added a little water to help the potatoes cook through and get nice and soft. Then I'm covering it all with aluminum foil. This is key. It'll lock in all those flavors and help us get that perfect slow cook vibe we're after.
Now guys, we need 1 hour.
And there it is, served just like that, wrapped in blanket lavash. It is a move that's as much about the flavor as it is about flavor strategy. The lavash doesn't just hold the ingredients together, it locks in moisture and creates a barrier that ensures the meat stays tender and the flavors don't escape. It's a bit like wrapping up your favorite memories and saving them for later, though in this case, the memories are delicious and don't last long. Look at this table. Honestly, what more can be said? At this point, words seem a bit redundant. I know I've nailed it when there is no need for grandiose explanations, just pure, unspoken satisfaction. This, my friends, one of those moments where the dish speaks for itself. The lamb tender and succulent, and the potatoes golden, crispy, and soft in the middle. This is the kind of dish that doesn't need to be explained, just experienced. In a world full of trends, this is a reminder that simple, well-done cooking always wins. It's a wow without the theatrics. Saying goodbye is never easy, especially when it's to something as satisfying and delicious as this. But don't worry, you've got everything you need to recreate this experience on your own. I'm Kanan Badalov, and I want to thank you for sticking with me through this culinary journey. Best of luck, and I'll see you next time.
Guys, thank you for watching. If you like, don't forget to subscribe. See you soon. Assalamu alaikum.